Hello, how are your kidneys doing? This is Catherine, welcome to Double O Kidney. Today I want to talk to you about a somewhat controversial topic, tomatoes and their potassium content. This is something that already sparked some debate on my previous videos. So I want to try and make some clarity. Especially because I feel like people are actually missing out on something when they avoid tomatoes altogether. I'll show you why in a moment. Let's take a step back for now. I've been uploading a couple of video recipes lately. As you may know, I'm in Italy right now, and here people like to eat pasta. And I mean a lot of pasta. And I like it too, because it's delicious. So I decided to find a way for my subscribers to have such delicious dishes in their lives too. Because why not, if I could make it in a healthy way? Now, most pasta recipes are made with tomatoes and tomato sauce. So I posted some of my favorite pasta recipes, and these are really yummy. But when I posted them, I got a lot of comments complaining about the potassium levels in tomatoes. A lot of people are worried about the potassium levels, so now I want to answer them, to give them clarity. And I want to answer those people mainly because I feel like they're actually missing on something for a wrong reason. First of all, you are perfectly right to be worried about your potassium intake if you are on a daily allowance. Potassium should always be kept under control if you are in an advanced stage of kidney disease. It could be very dangerous to have a potassium intake higher than your daily allowance. Hyperkalemia, the excess of potassium in the body, can have symptoms as serious as arrhythmia, an abnormal heart rhythm. This could be life-threatening. So yes, better keep potassium intake always under control if your doctor told you to do so. But there's something to consider here. The video recipes I've made were specifically made for kidney patients. Obviously, I check all the ingredients, the nutritional values, the portions, everything was taken into account. It's superfluous to say that I've checked the potassium levels too. So, you now may ask me, Catherine, why do you think it is safe for us to eat tomatoes when our doctors told us to avoid them? Because not all tomatoes are created equal. What your doctor told you about tomatoes is not wrong. Some tomatoes, and tomato sauces especially, are actually too rich in potassium. But not all fresh tomatoes are rich in potassium. Not all of them. Let's see why I'm telling you this. In my recipe, what I've used are fresh Roma tomatoes. So, what's the catch? We are going to make the tomato sauce from fresh tomatoes. This is going to make a huge difference for the health of our kidneys. Canned tomato sauce and tomato puree are full of sodium and potassium, and that's definitely a danger for kidney patients. My recipe uses only fresh tomatoes, no canned sauce or other packaged ingredients. This is a lot healthier and it will also taste better. Now, the fresh Roma tomatoes I have used have just 200 milligrams of potassium for 100 grams. Now, 100 grams are about 1 cup of fresh tomatoes, so 200 milligrams of potassium per cup. While these vegetables are not the lowest in potassium, 200 milligrams of potassium per cup is not a lot, especially if you consider that the pasta I was making was for 4 servings. Also, even if you are on an allowance, it doesn't mean you have to avoid potassium altogether. You actually have to eat some foods containing potassium. So my point here is that while you are absolutely right to be careful with your potassium intake, some pasta once in a while, especially if made with the right recipe, will not hurt you. But always remember to avoid carefully tomato sauce since it is really full of potassium and in most of the cases of sodium too. So, yes to pasta, but no to canned or bottled tomato sauce. This is all for today. If you like this video, please like and leave a comment. Thank you for watching.